When you open your wallet, do you get visions of those cartoons where the little moths fly out? If you know you need to make more money, but you already feel like you're spread super thin, plus you don't really have money to invest in starting your own business, then this is the episode for you. Today on episode 53 of the Build Your Wealth podcast, I'm going to be talking about how you can start your own business with little to no out-of-pocket expense to start earning some extra cash in the little spare time you have. This is the Build Your Wealth podcast, and I'm your host, Nicole Thompson. I've gone through the highs and lows to figure out what it takes to create a successful online business, and now I'm here to teach you how you can do the same. I share my best business tips to help you achieve your success faster, adopt the right mindset for that success, and to show you that it is possible to build a wealth of your own instead of someone else's. This is the Build Your Wealth podcast. Well, hello there. Welcome back to yet another episode of the Build Your Wealth podcast. I'm your host, Nicole Thompson, and today I'm going to be covering the no-nonsense, easy, and low-cost way for you to start an online business, to start earning some extra cash even when you're low on time. Let me first start by saying I've been there. I've been in your shoes, and I know the struggle of wanting and so desperately needing an extra stream of income firsthand. I spent so many years searching for something I could either do online as a side hustle or a full-time gig. I've joined up with a ton of different network marketing companies. I've dabbled in just about every work-at-home venture out there. And out of all that, I only found two things that actually worked. Number one was promotional product distribution. Now this, I have to admit, is not for the faint of heart. Now I had a lot of background experience that aided in the creation of this business that made it possible for me. And to be completely honest, while I have been able to turn it into an amazing six-figure online business that I can run from my home, it's nowhere near as passive as I'd hoped it would be. It's a ton of hands-on and requires a full-time schedule and then some, keeping me basically chained to a desk for 8 to 10 hours per day at the minimum. Certainly not my ideal situation, and is by no means my dream job. So, in my quest to find something more passive, but still something I could do without punching a clock, and in my very limited spare time, I discovered print on demand. And honestly, when I discovered it, I had no idea how passive it could actually be. It surprised me to discover that once the product was created and offered for sale, the whole process of filling orders was completely hands-off. I mean, I was blown away at how simple it was. And all of a sudden, I had money in the bank that wasn't there before. I mean, how cool is that? So I'm here to tell you it is possible to create an additional stream of income with using just a little bit of your spare time. And obviously, the more time and effort you put into it, the bigger you can make it. But that part, that's completely up to you. It's really a numbers game. And there is quite a bit more to it if you decide to go after this as a full-time business. But it's fun, it's super simple, and it's extremely inexpensive, key, to get started. In fact, my free guide, The Ultimate Beginner's Print-on-Demand Starter Kit, can tell you everything that you need to know on how to get started with print-on-demand. So if you want to grab a free copy of the starter kit, go to www.nicolethompsonnow.com/starter kit. Again, that's www.nicolethompsonnow.com/starter kit. This guide is totally free. And if you follow along with it, you can have your own print-on-demand business store started up in practically no time. Now, if you're ready for more and you want to take your new print-on-demand store to the next level, then make sure you're signed up for my upcoming workshop. To get on the wait list to be notified when that class opens up again, go to www.nicolethompsonnow.com/ POD workshop. That's NicoleThompsonNow.com/POD workshop. Earning some extra money shouldn't mean that you need to lose your precious spare time or put in tons more hours at work, losing time with your friends and family, or just working your fingers to the bone. It can actually be fun, simple, and best of all, basically passive. I know that last one sounds a bit scammy, but when you set yourself up with a great, easy to follow, and implementable system, it is possible without constantly nagging your friends and family to buy stuff either. So grab your free copy of the starter kit today and see just how easy and how much fun print on demand is. I'll drop that link into the show notes for you too, so you can grab it there. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now. You've been listening to the Build Your Wealth podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure you don't miss an episode by subscribing to the show. I've included any links to specifics mentioned in the show notes section, so you can easily grab them there. I hope you'll consider leaving a review for me to let me know what you thought about the show, and if it helped you or resonated with you in some way, I'd love to hear about that too. Thanks again, and I'll see you over on the next episode. To your success.